So yeah, what do you get from the box when you order a Yelangu s60t? This is all the items that you're gonna get. The most important thing is this head that's gonna give you the stabilizing movement so you can move everywhere without the camera moving. So this is the most important item. And then you get the plate. The plate is gonna be mounted under the camera, stabilize it, and this is gonna go on to another plate that's gonna give you the front back, that's gonna go on to the mount that's gonna give you the side. So these two plates gonna be mounted on this one. And then you got the weights. Depends on how heavy your camera is, you're gonna put on weight or take weights off. And these two are the knob that's gonna go in here. You're gonna put your weights on right there, and then screw that on, and you have your weights. This is about what you get from the box, and then you get some few extra knobs. If you lose your one, it's good to have a backup, and you get this nice flashy bag that you can put everything into if you're gonna transport your stabilizer to somewhere. So let's get this started, and I'm gonna show you how to set it up and balance all this shit together. Let's do it! So yeah, let's now mount the camera onto the stabilizer. Right here I have a Canon 750D with a 18 to 135 millimeter. So what you need to know, what you have to know is that you have to first make sure what kind of lens are you going to use, what kind of camera, are you going to flip your screen out or are you not going to flip your screen out when you mount the camera to the stabilizer. And do you going to have your lock on or not? I'm going to just have it on just to show you how to balance and mount everything. So first you have to make sure how do you want the camera to be set when you take the shot or when you're doing your filming. So let's say I'm just gonna film right just like this, and I'm gonna have the screen out when I do the shooting. So yeah, this is everything set. What you need, another thing is a little coin, so you can mount, like I told you before, this plate that's gonna go onto the camera with this coin, because you need a coin or a screwdriver or something so you can screw it onto your camera. So let's start with that. Another important thing to know is that you have to make sure your vocal length is already set when you mount the camera to the stabilizer. The plate there is set. And then you need the second plate and get in to how the front back heavy shit. So the front back heavy stuff, you just have to go with your feeling. Start out with just mounting it on. There you go. I have two plates mounted on the camera. And now you take your stabilizer and mount your stabilizer onto the camera. So now the stabilizer is mounted to the camera. As you can see, when I remove my right hand, this camera is gonna be all over the place. You see, damn, what's happening? You see, this is not working, this is not how you use this. So what's the problem? You need weights. You need weights on the end to hold it up. So what you need is this screws. You see it? Yeah, this one that goes on to the end. And you need a couple of weights. So just start off with one weight in the beginning. There you go, one down. You do the same thing on the other side. And now we have a couple of weights. I only have one plate on each side of the stabilizer. Now let's try that stuff again. Still heavy, it's front heavy and it's turning. So what you can do is you can extend the length of the stabilizer like this. See here, up, down. The lower you go, the more stable it's gonna be. Higher you go, it's gonna rock front and back. So we put it, just go halfway there and see what's happening now. As you can see, it's not turning around anymore. It's just very front heavy. So what you need to do now is adjust the knobs right here. One of the knobs is for front and back. The second knob is for your side. So because this one is front heavy, I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit back. So I adjust the plate back and we try this stuff again. Let's see what's happening now. Now, like as you can see, it's rocking back. So this is just a process. You just have to try it front and back, side to side until the balance is alright. Yeah, it's still rocking back as you can see. Here's the straight line, and then when I remove my right hand, it's rocking back. That means still back heavy. You need to go slightly in front. There you go. Let's try this again. I remove my right hand, and it's pretty stable. I mean, it's pretty stable, you know. It's not rocking too much, but I can see slightly back still, and now it's almost perfect. You can't see it, but I can see that it's slightly to the right. So what you need to do is remove the side to side knob and put it slightly to the left, and now it's pretty good. See? Pretty good. And what you need to do is check the fall time. So how you check it is, you just put your stabilizer like this, and then you count how fast it takes for it to reach from this point down to this point. And it's supposed to be 2 seconds or 3 seconds if you want, depending on what you prefer, but I prefer around 2 seconds. So I'm just gonna count when I remove my right hand. 1/1000. That's 1 second, so that's wrong. It means it's too heavy on the bottom, so you have to put it slightly up. Let's try that again. 1/1000, 2/1000. Not really 2 seconds, like 1.5. 1/1000, 2/1000. That's pretty good. One more time. 1/1000, 2/1000. Pretty good. 2000. That's 2 seconds, and I like it 2 seconds. And now it's pretty stable, as you can see, front, back, side to side. And if you rock it too much, it's of course gonna be like, still like, something is gonna move front or back, so you're just gonna use your right hand to tap it back when you use it. Like this, tap it, never hold it with your right hand, just tap it. So this is the Yelangu stabilizer to get some smooth cinematic shots when you're running or you move at the same time as you film something. You're gonna get a lot of nice shots. Something you can check out that I did, a test video with the Yelangu stabilizer. You can find it right here or in the description below. If you are someone that's gonna be moving at the same time as you're shooting a film, movie, or whatever kind of project you're doing, and you like to move a lot when you shoot, definitely get a stabilizer. That's gonna make your shots so much better. So that's the Yelangu unboxing and tutorial, how to balance it and use it. Go check out the test video on the wedding that I did for it, and you will see it. So this Yelangu is just a very cheap copy of the glide cam that's around, it's around like 250 or 300 bucks, the glide cam. I don't even have it anymore. I started out with this just to see if I can use it. I'm probably gonna get a glide cam, but this is a very nice stabilizer for beginners. So I strongly recommend you to get it. If you want to start out, just try it out and see what kind of cinematic moves you can get with it. So, I see you next time. Thanks for watching this tutorial unboxing. You already know, nobody does it like me. So subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. If you have any questions, comments, something you wonder, put it down below. See you.